I'm Tania Riley from Cake Arts, and I want to wish the Benoni City Times a very happy 100th birthday. It's not every day we get to have a 100th birthday. Some of us will never make it, but Benoni City Times certainly had. So happy birthday, Benoni City Times. Thank you very much for choosing me to make your very special cake. It's an honor and a privilege, and I would like to thank you very much for that. The cake that you see here is a fruit cake. It weighs 20 kgs. It's been brandied, it's well preserved. And I've used the three main elements of cake artistry in the cake, which is piping skills. So you'll see with the beading, that's piped on, and you will see that when you go through the various scenes on the cake, you'll see the pebbles are piped on, and you'll see with the church the lavender and the creepers on the church are piped on. When you get to William Hill's, who was a founder of the Benoni City Times in 1921, when you get to his house, you'll see the brookie lace on the house, and the little rose bushes are hand piped, as well as the pebbles. So the other aspect would be the modeling work. That is the second skill of cake artistry, and you'll see in the various scenes on the bottom tier on the board that are depicted, the church, the figurines, the people, the house, the tree, and everything there is modelled, as well as the mining headgear at the top. And then finally, the third skill would be sugar floristry, and the cake has a handmade sugar rose, and in keeping with spring, the beautiful sweet pea flowers. So I've used a lot of different icings in the cake. There's pure chocolate, there's chocolate sugar paste, there's Mexican paste, there's flour paste, there is royal icing, there's homemade almond paste, and then of course I've got hand painting as well as airbrushing on the cake as well. So to take you through what unfolded when I brought this fruition of this cake into play, was I thought the Benoni City Times, it's gone through 100 years. It had a founder who was highly successful in developing a magazine, or not a magazine, a newspaper, which is still around 100 years later. So I wanted to bring him in, and that's why you'll see William Hill's reading a miniature Benoni City Times on the front porch of his old Benoni house. And also depicting the whole community and the whole feel of Benoni. So you will have the Homestead Dam where people love to fish and braai, and you will have, Benoni is a very religious community. So I didn't want to go into any specific denomination, but I wanted to bring in a church or the religious element of the Benoni people, and that is why the church is there. And then you also have Uncle Tim's, which is one of Benonians' favorite hangouts, and I love that doorway, and I wanted to bring that in on the front of the cake as perhaps a doorway to the story of Benoni. I have got an edible sugar sheet of the Benoni newsprint just to get more of the whole Benoni newspaper in, the whole Benoni City Times. And then the whole reason Benoni was founded was because of gold. So hence the mining headgear and the gold top tier of the cake. So at this stage, I think what I want to do is thank my sponsor, Royal Chem and Andres Chem, for giving me the ability to be able to bring this very expensive cake into fruition, because without him it wouldn't have been that easy. So thank you very much, Roll Kim, for supplying all the colours for this cake. And that is basically what the cake is about. Thank you very much.